Hey, what's up? It's IG, the Inventorgorilla. So, have you ever thought about the first person to drink milk? Brave, very brave. Anyway, so why is there drama now? Hmm. Well, let's look around. Let's look over here. So, I guess there's drama around Happy Cabby because he basically rescinded some false DMCA's sent in his name, and he's being accused of like supporting the person that was a victim of this hijacking of Happy Cabby's name in order to file false DMCA. Um, and this is a perfect example of people who just want to judge other people, people that want to, assign a label, a negative label, or some kind of negative uh, label on someone and attack their character because it makes them feel better about themselves, you know? And I know this because I'm guilty of it. And I think a lot of people, when they first come to the internet, they get swept up with, this whole beautiful idea of being able to pwn or criticize people and have it, have it be free speech, and I think a lot of people take it too far. I was one of those people who took it too far. And hopefully, people, get past that stage. They get past the need to do this to satisfy their own ego. Because unless we learn to do that, unless we learn to get past this ego part on YouTube and on the internet in general, it's going to continue to just turn into this troll haven. And it's really not what we want. And all you trolls out there, I know you think that's what you want, but you really don't. Because without good people, there'd be no really good substance. And when there get to be too many trolls, the good people leave. And that's what's happening. They're going to go to other places. They're going to go to places where it's safer. Fatal Error Network is going to be one of those places. And so education, I think, is really the key with young people and new people to the internet in general. When somebody's new to the internet and they start expressing themselves, instead of meeting them with a bunch of trolling and a bunch of criticism, meet them with a link to information. Be responsible for helping that person see the world as a bigger place and help them find the information that they need. Instead of doing a pwnage video, people have radical ideas. And when they come on YouTube or the internet and they express these ideas and you disagree with them, um, don't let it make you angry at them. Because attacking them because of an idea isn't going to help educate them on maybe a different perspective, like your perspective. Your perspective will get lost in the trolling. And then instead of becoming about the message, it becomes about the trolling. It becomes about, well, who's the biggest jerk among the two people. So the the person who's the least amount of a jerk is right somehow, right? Whoever gets pwned the most is wrong. So when my kids come over, my oldest asks me, constantly, Daddy, I don't watch YouTube, and I say no, because I know she watches a lot of it at her mother's, and I know she watches it at school and stuff. Um, and I figure, in my time with her, she doesn't need to be watching YouTube videos. There's other times she could be doing that. And it's also kind of my way of saying that it's times to put the internet down, be with family, do other things. You know, YouTube is one of those things where it can be a blessing and it can be a curse. It's just like internet porn. You can obsess and you can lose a section of your reality to cyberspace. People do it all the time. YouTube is no different than any other addiction there is on the internet, whether it be gambling or porn or illegally downloading movies and music. These are um, these are all in the same group of obsessive behavior. So, how much time do you spend, on the internet a day versus how much time you spend with your family or your friends? If we stop socializing face to face with people, I think we start to lose the sense of what's, socially correct and incorrect. And that's why you get a lot of this radical behavior on YouTube, is because of isolation. Because it's so easy to just stay home and socialize on the internet than it is to go out and actually interact with other human beings face to face. So, for every hour you're on the internet, try to spend an equal amount of time socializing with friends face to face. Anyway, just some ideas from Inventorgorilla. Cheers.